Hi, I am back. I'm back. Well, welcome to Lead with Love. I'm back with more of the light body because light body is, you have to reach this level, but this is like with your mind, body, and soul. So I have 17 mind, body, and spirit hacks. It's an article, it's from Thrive. It's a well being kind of website. It's about your well being, your self, your body, your mind. It's like, how can you be in Zen? How can you be in peace with yourself? Save time as you maximize your mind, body, and spirit. Thrives involves voices from many spheres to share their perspectives on a community platform. So this website is free. It's for everyone. It's a community stories are not commissioned by our editorial team, and opinions expressed by community contributors do not reflect the opinions of Thrive or its employees. Okay, so then that was just like the community guidelines. These names by Rebecca Kordecki. That's who wrote it. Rebecca Kordecki, transformational life and breath work coach at the Breath Zone. You know, those are real jobs. Like, people can actually be a breath motivational breather. They have stuff like that in California. Like, I'm in New York. We don't have that here. We have Reikis and other stuff, but we don't have that. Like wellness and we don't have that stuff. Let me go into the article because I guess Rebecca, she writes, my top 17 mind, body, and spirit hacks. That's what I'm talking about today. As a Los Angeles based wellness, I knew it was in California. Los Angeles is in California. Personal trainer and breathwork coach for many high level clients, my goal is to help them align all their realms, mind, body, and spirit, soul, as fast as possible. My job as a wellness consultant, which is basically what my job boils down to, is to help them get the most out of their life every single day, whether I help them do it via their mental, physical, or spiritual state. And when there's a balance in all three, well, there is the secret sauce. This article, this is what I was looking for. This was like something spiritual, something that will help everybody. It'll help you. I think it's human nature, at least for most high performance peeps or type A's, or basically just anyone striving to be the best version of themselves, is how you're going to make yourself better in work and in their personal lives. When we identify an area where we're not performing at our best, we want to level up as fast as possible. True. So for these clients and any of high achievers, or as we are often called, overachievers, it's okay, I'm guilty as well. Out there, go ahead and take a deep dive with me into the 17 of my best hacks for mind, body, and spirit. Ooh, I wanna know. I actually call these three areas booty, body, and breath. What? If you aren't familiar with my explanation of this, be sure to check out the blog where I explain what the three B's mean to me. I don't know what they mean. I don't know this Rebecca writing this. I'm just reading it. So let's get right to it, especially since the whole idea of hacking anything really is to save time and get into the end results. 5 mind hacks. Improves spatial memory. You will create what's called a memory palace. Spatial memory is one of our brain's strongest abilities, so you will tap into it when using this hack. Using a grocery list, you want to remember as an example. So you want to think of an area you know well, like your school, workplace, or your neighborhood. Use identifying spots found in the well known place and visualize the first item on your list, such as apples all over your neighbor's front porch. That image bunches, then imagine bunches of broccoli in the windows of your front of your neighbor's house. Maybe visualize eggs in your driveway. This is just a fun way to keep your brain doing its job and expanding your ability to remember long lists. Continue placing all the things on the list throughout familiar spots in your neighborhood. Do this exercise once or twice a week to help improve this area of the brain. Improve spatial memory. Create number 2, creating new habits easily. All you do is tag the new habit onto an existing ritual habit already in place. For example, let's say you want to start spending 10-15 minutes every night doing abs, core and stretching exercises before bed, but you can't seem to get into the habit of it, or always get in bed and then remember, but you're you're already way too cozy to jump to jump out and do this. So help remind you, lay out your pajamas on your yoga mat. And when you go to change them in every night, you will be triggered to do the abs, core, and stretching. This hack actually falls into body hacks list also. Eat. Eat mind, brain empowering foods. Those are blueberries, green vegetables, protein based foods with B vitamins and even B vitamin supplements. Brain foods with fish oils like cold water, fish, and omega 3 supplements. Fruits, vegetables, fiber. A fueled up brain is more efficient and creative brain. So fuel up and watch yourself go from average performance to peak performance more often. These are simple, basic ways. It's because we're not taught this. Like, you're not taught this in school. You're not taught this. So then the only way you will know anything to make yourself better, because you want to be better, you want to become a better human being, you have to find ways on your own, because nobody's going to tell you. Nobody's going to tell you what you need to do for you to become better. And then if they tell you, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg just for you to find the information. The same information is online and it's free. It's free information. And then I'm reading it and then I'm like, this is basic things, basic information, telling you what to eat, telling you how to remember things. Like, and I'm just like, wow, like this is just basic information. But people too busy thinking of the material world, thinking of money, cars, clothes, girls, sex, and they don't think about themselves and how to make themselves better and how to live a better life, fulfilling life, how to make you feel good. Like, you want to feel better, you want to live longer. So you eat healthy so that you have let me continue. Number 4. Play brain training games. Apps like Luminosity and Elevate Brain Trainings. These are my favorite tools. I like the brain game apps, like the word puzzles and all that. I like stuff like that. I like stuff that works my brain. With brain teasers and mind training games like the memory matrix, word bubbles, the train of thought, etc., you can challenge the brain's various abilities like critical thinking, memory, and problem solving, and core cognitive skills. So I already do that. Like, I download the apps because the phone is like everything. So you download the apps on the phone. They have the word puzzles, like you solve the puzzles. They have crossword puzzles. They have it's something called wood something, and you have to figure out how to make blocks with the woods. So it kills time and it works your brain. Instant mood. Number five, instant mood or energy booster. MAT. Mood or energy booster is mood affirmation therapy. Okay, this is Rebecca. Rebecca wrote this article. So this is a system I created and practice with my clients and students. When done in sequence for 10 minutes or more, this ritual will literally shift your state, mood, and energy levels instantly. Here's how to get it done. You must be outdoors and daylight is best. So I would say morning. Also, best if you're in nature and preferably around trees, greenery, and or the ocean. If this isn't available to you, just being outdoors in the light will suffice. Try to find some backdrop that is good to look at other than the concrete buildings if in the city. Yeah, I'm in the city. You must be moving, thinking. Think running, hiking, brisk walk, biking, etc. So you must be moving. Okay. You will need a list of your top 5 affirmations, and you must be written in the I am phrasing, or alternatively you can start with thank you for, and then you finish the sentence. Put them in your notes on your iPhone so you can just read them easily instead of carrying around paper, or even better, work on your memorization brain skills and memorize them. 10 affirmations using it in the I am format. So you can put I am successful, I am wealthy, I am psychic, I am better, I am fun, I am happy, I am healthy, Thank you because I'm still here. I'm still here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Affirmations like this: thank you for my beautiful, amazing life. Or I am so grateful for all the love flowing freely to me. I'm so grateful for the abundance in my financial realm, and so on. So you could make your own little list, your own list, and you can write whatever you feel is good for you. I can, I will, I am. And you put whatever words that follow. Now, as you are moving with the sunshine, or just simply the light air on your face, feeling the earth under your feet, I usually do this in the soft sand, barefoot on my favorite beach in Santa Monica, California. I knew this was in California. I knew it was in California. Whether with shoes on or off, taking in the beauty all around you, visually, and listening for all the sounds as they surround you. Now begin to say out loud your list of affirmations one by one. Say them with energy and passion. Believe them, mean them, and continue moving for up to 10 minutes. As you repeat them over and over, this works even faster when you do short spurts movements like a 20-second fast run, then slow down to recover, and do this several times. Rinse and repeat for the entire 10 minutes. Usually, once you're 10 minutes in, you will most often want to keep going for up to 30 minutes. 30 minutes or more, because your energy levels and mental state will quickly shift and you'll be inspired to keep moving. So you can do this in the same spot. Like, you can go to the park. I'm in the city, so I go to the park a lot. And you could be in the grass, like you be in the grass, and you could do this on the grass. And you have your affirmations with you, and you can say them to yourself. I am happy, I am thankful, I am grateful. Continue. Body, fitness, and diet hacks. These are just ways of living a better life. Gym bag at the ready. Always, always, always. This is gold. Keep a gym bag in your car that has a workout outfit with running shoes, iPods, earbuds, water bottle, and towel in it. This way you're always ready to go. You never know when the mood may strike, or you may change your mind about going out for drinks with friends and decide a good cardio blast or boxing or yoga session might be more beneficial. This one has to be so helpful to me over the past 24 years in the fitness industry. Always be ready. Always be ready. That's if you have a car, because not everybody has a car, not everybody has an iPhone, not everybody has iPods, but you always want to be ready. So you just have it. You put it in your bag. You fold your little gym tights all little in your bag, and it's cool. It's fine. It's all right. Music. Number 7, music, stimulate and inspire. Download some great podcasts, TED Talks, or just your favorite Move Your Body badass playlist to listen while doing your cardio. Spotify is my favorite for creating playlists. Music and information stimulate the brain, so stay stimulated as you move and your cardio will fly by. As an ex fitness competitor who used to have to do hours of cardios per week, trust me on this, music and podcasts saved me. These are ways to live, I guess, a fulfilling life, happy life, clean life. Get social, community, join a community like Spark People or Fiddlecracy, where there are fit challenges and like minded people to find inspiration, good, healthy competition, and these words camaraderie. Try a couple of different apps to see which one suits you best and then go for it. Good, healthy competition and cam- camaraderie. That's what it says, camaraderie. Like, okay, like it has all these letters. I'm like, what the fuck? Camaraderie, competition and or camaraderie. That means that you get along. You get along with people. But it's because you're like-minded. You have the same mind, so you get along and you understand each other because you think alike. Camaraderie. Get creative with movement. Number 9. This is number 9. Get creative with movement. If you're the person that can't seem to find the time to exercise but are complaining about the very thing as you watch the latest episode of World of Dance or The Voice, freeze right there. I call BS. Because they're watching the World of Dance. Where's my tissue? I'm sorry, looking at my nose. Start squeezing in some exercise during commercials. Set a timer for 5 minutes and do 5 different exercises every minute. For example, 1 minute push-up, 1 minute squats, 1 minute lunges, 1 minute jacks. Jacks is jumping jacks. 1 minute full body crunches. Make it challenging and fun. I recently did something like this on a road trip. It was like a 10-hour drive, and every 2 hours I stopped for 10 minutes and did what I call the RK Fit Booster shot. Made the ride so much more fun, and by the end of it, I had done an hour workout. If you don't have a full 30-60 minutes all at once to work out, do 10 minutes in the AM before work and 10 on your lunch break and another 10 after work and before bed. At least that will give you a total of 30 minutes of movement for the day. As Tony Robbins says, if you don't have 10 minutes for you, you don't have a life. Boom. Thanks, TR. This is self-care. Like, you have to love yourself, care for yourself, know yourself. And these are ways for you to get more in tune with yourself. Like, know yourself. Like, know what you like, what you don't like. Number 10, mood lighting for calorie cutting. Dine by candlelight and put on mellow music. Research shows that eating this way, you will reduce calorie intake by 175 calories on average. What? By candlelight? Okay. Number 11, replate that food. Replate. That's like leftovers, right? Let's see. Change out your dish sizes and use smaller bowls, smaller plates, even smaller glasses if you are struggling with drinking sugary beverages. But hopefully you are working on cutting those out altogether very soon. Don't make me come find you. This is Rebecca. She's like, don't make me come find you. This one is an instant game changer as it makes the portion seem bigger, therefore satisfying your belly quicker. So replate the food. That's probably changing the dish sizes so that they won't be so big. They'll be smaller portions and you'll still get full because it's a trick of the mind. Last meal cutoff. Stop eating 2-3 hours before bed consistently and watch your stomach shrink. This one is huge, and I always notice a different when I really stick to this one. I know it's hard sometimes with our crazy schedules these days, especially if you travel a lot for work. But try it for 1 week and see if you notice the benefit. Proven results always make sticking it out easier. So that's like if you work 9 to 5, you get home 6, and you just stop eating by 8, hopefully, and you're in bed by like 10, 11. You have to work it out because the hours that we work can be crazy. So, social media fast, number 13. We could all do this one. Do a social media fast and watch how much time you find to do more uplifting things like reading a good spiritual book, or spend more quality time with family, or even better, connect with nature or your own creative genius more frequently. Maybe start a full week off from social media. If that feels okay, stretch it out to a month. If that's too much of an ask, maybe start with going a couple of days at a time, or doing work hours or during work hours to start. It's crazy how all these different little stimulation widgets have taken up so much space in our lives. In exchange, we connected living to the world. In exchange for connected living to the world around us, so we're all connected to the phone, the phone and social media. Like we don't even talk to each other half the time. Everything is social. Twitter, all that. If my business didn't require me to be active on social, I would do this. Even so, I've started taking days off without worrying about posting or trolling. Okay, that's like take a break. Take a break off social media. That could work. 14, spirit board, aka a vision board. Create a spirit board instead of a vision board or a dream board. This board should have images of all the things you want to get your spirit dancing. As I like to say, this could be images of your favorite item in nature, like the ocean, trees, waterfalls, snow, mountains, etc. Your favorite quotes, images of vacation spots that will make your spirit happy, like Bali, Fiji, or Italy. I like Jamaica, the Duns River Fall. Like that was my favorite. That was my favorite place because the waterfalls was like so. They were beautiful. They were nice, and you can climb up the waterfalls. It was nice. I had a nice experience. What you focus on truly does expand. So surround yourself with life you want to live. Yeah, I don't like boring people. I like to go out and do stuff. So I like to do stuff. Morning tune up or priming. Morning tune up or priming. I call this a morning tune up. And again, Tony Robbins refers to it as priming. But no matter what you call it, this step is a must for starting your day from an empowered place, feeling alive, connected, and inspired. Since this hack is good for the spirit, mind, and body, it's a triple threat as it covers all three realms: mind, body, and spirit. This morning routine can be from 10 to 60 minutes. Oh my God. Depending on your on your schedule. Here's how it rolls out. 10 minutes or more of morning mindfulness. This could be meditation, breath work, gratitude, journaling, affirmations, or a combo of all of them. 5-10 minutes of RK Fit Booster Shot. This is just you moving your body in a vigorous way to get the blood flowing, heart pumping, and endorphins beginning to flow. This can be achieved by taking a brisk walk, yoga, 10 minutes of hit jumping rope, taking a short jog with short bursts. That means like you could be walking regularly, but then you have a time, like you could just go 10 minutes and just run it, and then you walk the rest. It's just something quick. But okay. It's just something to warm up the body and get the juices flowing. And a 5 to 10, set three intentions for a mindful and successful day. Like, okay. Number 16, take spirit breaks throughout the day. Spirit breaks. Set a timer for every 3 to 4 hours and then for 5 to 10 minutes to do something that feeds your soul and spirit, like read something uplifting, close your eyes and visualize some of your life goals, or breathe deep during that 5 minutes. Or do something creative like draw or write a poem or practice a few riffs on your guitar. This is like so cool because it's like I could actually have been doing these and not noticed. So this was the last one. 17, free your creativity. Take up a new art or skill like painting, playing an instrument, dancing, singing, etc. Being creative fills the spirit and soul faster than anything else besides love and connection with another human being. When your creativity flows, your spirit starts to dance again and life feels full and meaningful. Set aside weekly creativity appointments with yourself. And remember, you are the most important person in the calendar. Because if you aren't feeling lit, lit up and alive, you have nothing to give to those around you. So you have to feel good about yourself, about everything, and just ready to go. Like, you know, good vibes. So there you have it. My favorite mind, body, and spirit hacks. We can always use a leg up on everything in our lives. So dive in, test drive a few of these, and leave some comments below about which are your favorites. Also, please share a few of your MBS mind, body, soul hacks, spirit hacks with me. Want to work with me on a one-on-one for a deep dive into all the ways to balance all the realms, mind, body, and spirit. So I'm going to include the link to her page. Well, a link to the site. A link to the site in the description box. So you can click on the link and it'll take you directly to her page, the mind, body, and spirit. And if you want her work or you think you're okay and you can do this on your own, or you can check her out, Rebecca Kordecki. This was pretty cool. I'm gonna have the link in the description box, and I'm gonna probably put the timestamps in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, leave with love. Leave with love. Always leave with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. And thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on the video. Bye.